Well, now he's just running away. And, oh, okay, now the clip restarted. So he sees the helicopter. He lines it up, misses the first shot. I didn't even know the combat bow can take out a helicopter in like one shot.
No, this is incredible, seriously.
And then, boom.
Watch that, man. That's nuts. And this is just one of those clips you can watch over and over and over again, you know? That's about it for the top 10, though. Wow. Still watching. This clip is great, man.
Yeah. The second shot, just perfect. It's right on the money.
All right.
All right, well.
And that was the top 10, boys. And remember, if you have a clip that you want to send in, send it to us at EpEcenter WSN. We also post some great content on there, like Sawyer's recipe for wings, or Unis reacting to something, or me eating lasagna. We don't post that, so don't worry. Or just send it to Sawyer, Sawyer at Woodward Sports. His name is Sawyer. He's at Woodward Sports. It's pretty easy to remember. And he's the GOAT TD here. Got to give it to him. GOAT TD, baby. All right. When we come back, we have a lot of big news. I'm talking Netflix is getting into gaming. We have a brand new game that Unis has been talking about since like Saturday. And then also some drama in League of Legends. LOL is not LOLing right now. No. So right here, stay tuned. Woodward Sports.
We are here, downtown Fenton, my favorite Bridge Street Exchange.
That's right. And you want to switch up your wardrobe this summer? It's this easy. Ready, Joey?
I'm ready.
All right, you ready? I like it. You want to do it again?
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right. Ooh, Brixton. Nice. One more time?
Yes.
Ooh, I like the hat on this one, too. You ready to do it one more time, Joey?
I'm getting tired. One last one.
All right, let's change it. Bro, where's your shirt? You need new clothes this summer. Bridge Street Exchange in Fenton. That's where you need to go. Thank you, guys.
What up, doe, is what you see and you say when you see a deer in the forest. I've been told, actually. I've been doing that joke for 6 months now. Never old. Never old. At all. And we're getting right into it, boys. We're in the thick of it.
We are here, downtown.
And we're at Bridge Street Exchange in downtown Fenton as well. But, you know, we are getting into gaming and Netflix, of all places. We've talked about Netflix, you know, making their own shows, making their own movies, making their own documentaries, having their own exclusive stuff. They're getting into gaming. Like, this is serious, real-world shit. Like, they're trying to offer video games within the next year, and they're bringing on a former EA and Facebook exec named Mike Verdu. And so Mike Verdu was a part of EA when they acquired Gamefly's streaming system, not their streaming system, but their cloud services and their staff back in like 2015. They used that to start EA Origin. So that was their whole, like, you know, buy games here, all that other stuff. But Netflix, they're going to say it's free of charge, no extra charge if you have a subscription, obviously. And they're going to put it right next to content like they would, you know, like when you're scrolling, you see like John Mulaney, new stand-up special. Yep. And it's just going to be like that. Like instead of John Mulaney, new stand-up special, it's going to be like Madden 21, stuff like that.
Yeah, this is like the last Infinity Zone for streaming.
Yeah.
They own like all the stand-up specials, you know, the new shows, movies, now games. So they're going to be like just the epicenter for movies.
Hey, and we are the epicenter for gaming news, so tune in. But this reminded me of Gamefly. Like, you guys remember being like 7 years old and being like seeing a Gamefly commercial and just wanting it more than anything in the world?
I actually did order it a couple times.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
You did? What was it like? I got to know.
Well, I got, you know, God of War 2018. Yes. That was the only game I ordered from them, and it took like only like a day to get here.
Wow. So this was 2018?
So everything they advertise is true.
So 2018 though?
2018, yeah.
So wow, it was still around?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's still around now.
Yeah, but like nobody uses it.
Yeah, no one uses it anymore.
Like none of my boys are like, yo, you see Gamefly? Because it used to work. Like, say you could have it like installed on like your computer. Like you could rent a PS3 game, just throw it in.
Remember Redbox? Redbox had games too.
Redbox still has games.
Oh,
Redbox exists. Yeah, it's crazy. T-Mobile Tuesdays is keeping them alive. But we got a commercial that I'm sure you guys will remember.
Not again.
Stupid!
With GameFly, choose from over 6,000 titles. Play as long as you want and send them back when you're done. $8.90.
I do remember that commercial.
That is actually me after playing Battle Royale in the show. That was all 16 different versions of me.
Yep, that was me after their 60 overall pitcher hits the bomb after.
Yeah, like this could be game breaking though, boys. But I have two or three things that I gotta say, and I want your opinion on them. So this could be killer, and this could really do well because Netflix has nothing to lose. They're massive. They have billions of dollars. But if they got crappy games, who's gonna want to play? Like you could put Frogger on there, and I wouldn't care. You know? Like, what do you think, Unis? Are they going to do it well? Is it going to be something you're going to be playing and doing?
If they have like AAA titles,
yeah,
then I'll play it. But if they have just like Frogger,
yeah,
I probably wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want it just to be like another like Apple store.
I don't think about it real quick because I'm not sure. I have to see how they do it.
Like they could hit it out of the park, but I got to know about licensing. Like, what licenses do they have? What like different places are they connecting
Netflix
with?
does have that bag, so if they go out and get like a whole game studio and just have it exclusively on Netflix,
big money. Though.
That would be
I mean, they were willing to pay what $600-700 million to have that piece of shit sitcom called Friends on their network for what 2 months.
Yeah.
So they obviously know how to get good.
Hopefully they
shows.
don't go like the Nintendo route and then get a 8-year-old game like Skyrim and think it's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, it's like we got it, boys. It's like we've been asking
like,
for it for
Netflix
10 years.
now is playing Modern Warfare 3 campaign.
Whoa! Like, just campaign. You can't do anything else.
Just campaign, no online.
Sounds like the Modern Warfare 2 remaster.
Oh.
Don't bring that up, sorry. That's a sore spot.
I still hold out hope that they'll remaster the online.
If they did
it for Modern Warfare 1, COD 4.
Yeah, but that's like no one cares about that. Like Modern Warfare 1, like let's be honest.
It was fun for a little
bit. Modern Warfare 1 is good, but the maps were limited. I still have the remastered version on my PS4, and I tried to play it the other day, and I was like, I'm so sick of this map. Like I want to leave. Like,
well, yeah, they released that when they were kind of struggling. Now that Warzone kind of revamped their franchise.
What up, Dabber? I see you in the chat.
Need to do that.
Primo Malone is a beast. He is a beast. Yeah. He's also gonna talk to us when we talk about the League of Legends problems. So, as that one rapper, I believe 2 Chainz said, he had an effing problem. I believe what he said. I could be quoting him wrong, but you can listen to the song Problems. So League of Legends actually has a huge problem. So Counterlogic Gaming, which is a League of Legends team, made a video kind of poking fun about how they'd bench or like roster swap someone who played bad in a game. But this ended up pissing off Pole Belter, who is one of their biggest players, right? He said it's toxic, it's crushing players, and it almost brought him to tears because he like hated it. And apparently this isn't just like a team problem. This is like a big, broader issue in League of Legends. Like, owners are being overbearing and they're quick to can guys. They're getting kicked off rosters for one bad game, sometimes even for foreign players, or like one mistake, like a solo kill gets you kicked off. And this is demotivated players, and it's leading to the decreasing part of like the North American League of Legends Championship. Like, people don't see it as interesting anymore. Like, it's turned into like the MLS of soccer. Like where no one, it's here, it exists, but no one watches it. So everyone's going to watch European or Asian or South American.
And the thing about League of Legends is if you get off to a slow start, you are going to have a terrible game.
Yep.
So one bad game and they kick you off the squad for that's kind of shitty. Yeah.
And we've talked a lot about it on the show, like esports being a real, like, we want them to be considered real sports, like the Swedish Sports Federation or the United States game. Like, we can see this game in the Olympics at some point, really. Like, do you think we should start treating these gamers more like athletes, where like Spencer Turnbull might have a bad game, but they're still going to pitch him again? I
mean, yeah, Spencer Turnbull was 3-17 in 2019. He has a contract.
Like, you have like players that don't play well 1 or 2 games, but they still get reps because the coaches want to help them instead.
And especially for a game like League.
it's so high stress. You're playing 18 hours a day, and one mistake can ruin your life. I couldn't imagine thinking about that, you know?
Like for League, it comes up like if you get killed first,
Yeah.
you'll be behind by a lot.
League is just a toxic community.
League
like,
is
so
through and
toxic.
through. Like, even if you just join in and try and play like one game and it's your first one, you'll just get roasted by people who have played it every day for their whole life. And they're like, "What do you suck, noob?" And it's like, "Well, it's my first day playing the freaking game. Calm down, guy. Like, I just want to play a new game." They're like, "No, you suck. You'll never be Grandmaster or whatever it's called." I'm like, I don't give a care.
You'll never be Grandmaster Flex of Run DMC.
Okay. Sorry, I don't weigh 400 pounds and have a neck beard.
Every time someone talks trash to me in a game, I just think of the South Park episode. The guy at the computer
the World of
playing WoW.
Warcraft episode.
I'm like, yeah, that's how you look like, my man.
What's wrong with
I don't know
neckbeards,
why he's
Sawyer?
talking to me in the League
I
game.
shaved mine today.
What's wrong with neckbeards, guys? Some of us can't grow facial hair. I didn't ask for this.
You're
Wasn't
not chugging
given.
monsters and playing League of Legends for 16 hours straight, though, either.
Is there really something wrong with neckbeards, Sawyer?
There's no wrong with
Thank
that.
you.
That's just, I feel like that's just
Thank you.
stereotypical gamer.
Thank you. Anyway, but I really think there could be, you know, man, League of Legends, it's the same. Like, you can play 2K, and you'll hop into a game and maybe get crossed up, maybe get beat by 20 or 30. You're like, whatever, like, it's my first try. But League of Legends, they're like, you are the worst person ever. Why are you playing this game? Or, like, even in 2K, like, I've had instances where, like, I'll get crapped on. And, like, I'll just text a guy, like, I'll be like, bro, like, seriously, my bad. Like, I haven't played this game in like 3 years. And he's like, hey, I get you, bro. Keep grinding. You know, like I've had that happen. Like, I'm sure we've all probably had a moment like that where you're just like, dude, like, it's just not my day.
Yeah.
You know, you caught me on a bad day, and like, yeah, man, no problem.
Dude, I've had it happen to me in racing games too. Like, you'll go for an overtake and accidentally bump the guy, and they message you like, "You completely effed my race. You suck, bro." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm not a Formula One racer named Max Verstappen racing for millions of dollars. I'm just a dude in my room. Like, it's a video game, man."
Seriously.
And the thing about League is they'll talk trash mid game, whereas like in 2K on consoles, they text you after you lose.
Well, 2K is a little different too, though, because like there's like constant, like, you know, going back and forth. There's either you're not talking at all in 2K or you're talking all the time. Because like if you got your mic unplugged, like, I'm just gonna turn my volume down if you're talking. But if two guys are going at each other, like, I'm gonna be honest. One time, John Henson dropped like a 30-20 triple-double or double-double on me, and the guy was talking all types of shit, but I had lost, but I was like in complete denial of it. I was like, and I just got beat by the Cavs, and they gotta have less toxic community, though. They really do.
Yeah, League is one of the most toxic communities there is in gaming.
And Unis, I'd like to give the floor to you, because we're gonna be talking about a big thing for you. New World, a promising MMO. Tell us about it, sir.
So this is an MMORPG made by Amazon Game Studio, which I think is their first game they've ever made.
Wow.
And they put the budget for this game is insane. You could tell by graphics and just the detail. So it's set to release August 31st, but the beta's out now if you pre-ordered it. Until the 2nd, I believe.
Yep.
And it's said to have Souls-like combat, which is something I love because I love those type of games.
Oh yeah.
And it has an immersive world like World of Warcraft, and I just love to see a new MMO just like come out on the rise, because people still play like World of Warcraft and RuneScape. It's been around for like 30 years at this point. So I mean, there's games like Final Fantasy Online, which are decent, but as you can see, hone your craft. You see the graphics in this game, like the budget they put into this is insane.
I love the outdoorsman in Sawyer that just came out there like, oh my god, you can fish? Is that a
like
brook trout?
medieval Red Dead.
Yeah. That's awesome, though.
As you can see, they'll like band together. There's so many different things you could do in this game.
I'm getting like a combination of like Assassin's Creed, Red Dead, RuneScape. Like,
yeah, that's a fair comparison.
Like, this looks like something I'd play, really.
Will it be over top like World of Warcraft?
It's over the top, but you could like change the third person.
Oh,
and
that's
over the top.
sick.
Yeah. Like if you're not in a big massive fight, you could.
Yeah.
This looks awesome.
That looks awesome. Like
So-
full character customization too.
Yeah.
I'm assuming like all different skins. That's gonna be sweet.
But on the downside, there has been a problem to brick 3090s.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, because if there's no VSync on, it just like I think it overclocks or something with your graphics card, and it just pops.
Oh.
It happened like a lot of times to people. I've noticed.
It's a big problem.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Eunice, will you be buying this game?
The second I get my PC, I will be buying it.
Dude, we got to have the Eunice review for it, too. Eunice
I will be
certified.
fire.
If it's not Eunice certified, I'm not playing it.
I got you with that.
Gotcha.
What, is
My
it gonna
man.
be 60? I'm assuming.
Oh, it's actually $40.
40. Ooh.
Oh, discounted.
Going lower
But
on
there
the price point.
are deluxe editions that are like $60, and I think there's another edition that's like $120.
Dude, Jeff Bezos takes weekend trips on literally a space rocket. I'm pretty sure he can charge $20 less
Dude,
for a
have
game.
you seen the video of him laughing after he got back? And they're like, "Are you gonna extend your search more?" And he goes, "Hell yeah!"
He was wearing a cowboy hat
Dude,
too.
yeah, it's a straight supervillain laugh. Literally, I'm like, this dude's Lex Luthor out here. Superman's gonna get him. Yeah, he's up in his little wiener rocket, laughing his head off. I'm like,
The most
Get out of
phallic
there.
rocket ever.
oh yeah.
He's like
You-
Lex Luthor.
You know the Ypsilanti water tower?
No,
Oh, if you can,
is it just a straight?
it looks like a
penis?
dick. Yeah. It's the most. It was named the most phallic object in in the world.
But
Jeez.
back to New World.
Yeah, about this.
The other MMOs I haven't like really grasped me because it's just like point and click for the combat.
Yep.
And you just leave it like that. This one actually like takes skill to defeat enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So I just can't wait for this game. Coming out August 31st.
Nice, man.
It's gonna be fire.
Love
Gonna be
it.
fire.
And coming back once again, we have Overwatch. Are you watching the Overwatch? I am. Yeah.
We are.
So they have a Summer Games event. It's officially live, and
gonna
we
be
got a
fire.
video
Yeah.
with a 3 cam on side, according to this prep.
I'm so pumped for this. I mean, it already came out, but we got 5 new legendary skins for Sigma, Symmetra, Mei, and then Ashe, and then there's one more who's just right on the tip of my tongue. Orisa, yeah.
Orisa.
So it's live now, and then there's 3 elite skins or epic skins that come along with it, but they put in a new twist this year to where there's 3 sets of weekly challenges, and if you complete each one, you get the said skin. So I think that's a great way to keep players engaged and keep them playing, because they haven't really done that before. So then if you're committed to the grind and you keep it going, you'll be able to get these skins. And then also Lucio Ball is back. That's a fan favorite game mode. They bring it back every year, because I feel like the Summer Games event has just gotten bigger each time they've done it. Because at first it started with like an homage to the Olympics, and then everybody loved it. And then the next year they brought back more skins and did other stuff, and then it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So this year's not one to miss. You got to be playing. I mean, look at that Orisa skin. The referee skin looks so sick.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think Overwatch really does like some of the best skin stuff you like in all games. That's the weekly skin
And
for Winston.
you can actually play with that gorilla, literally.
Weekly skin for Pharah,
Nice, dude.
and then a weekly skin for Hanzo.
Ooh.
So it's good stuff, man. Blizzard's trying. Oh, a new highlight intro for Soldier 76 too.
Ooh.
You gotta love it. Come on out to the Summer Games. Have a good time. Party with Overwatch. It's fun. But I'm really excited for it, and I'll be playing it. If any of you guys in chat or any of you guys in studio play Overwatch,
Yep.
you can link up with me and Eclectic Music Services. We've been grinding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to buy it again on my PC because it's on my my PlayStation 4.
Is his full name Eclectic Music Services?
No, it is not. That's just the name of like his music label.
I'd
That he
love
puts the
that.
stuff out under.
I'd love that that's what he was named.
Yeah, Overwatch is one of those games where I haven't really played it,
Yeah.
but I always was like, yeah, one day I'll play it. And it
Dude,
never
it's so
happened.
much fun.
You
It
gotta
sucks
play
you
it.
in.
Is it in a good state right now?
It is.
Like if I hop in
Michigan,
right
yeah.
now?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. The one thing that's kind of tough is Tracer is absolutely broken right now.
Oh, really?
But, I mean, she's kind of the face of the game, so...
So what you're saying is I should be a
But-
Tracer main?
Yeah. I mean, and it plays like... It's like a pretty first-person shooter style DPS character, too, so
Yep.
it's easy to grasp onto.
If it's broken, I'm playing as it.
Yeah.
No doubt.
She's got sick abilities, too.
Yeah.
If only my PC wasn't broken, I'll be playing New World and Overwatch.
Yeah, boys. It's going to be hype. It's already live, so you can go and do it. But when we come back, we got some reactions, some more reactions to 2K. And you're going to want to see it. It's realistic, and then it's not, and then it kind of is, and then it isn't. So stay right here, tuned. Woodward Sports.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. And at Hall Financial, we treat our clients like family. And our number one priority is giving each of our clients 5-star service. Our passion for 5-star service, combined with our expertise, allows us to find the best possible solution for refinancing your home loan. We take the time to focus on both the individual and the numbers. We're going to walk you through the process and close your loan in half the time of our competition. Go to davidhallmortgage.com today.
Hello, welcome back to EpEcenter. Adam has made me do that voice for I'm broken. I didn't even mean to do that. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Hello. He broke me. He officially broke me. Adam Baydoun broke me. Welcome back to EpEcenter. And we got an awesome little segment we're going to do. We're going to react to something. And the something is the NBA 2K21 screenshots that they posted of Luka Doncic, Candace Parker, and Dirk Nowitzki, who's one of my favorite players of all time. I'm a big power forward guy. Tim Duncan and Dirk are two of the ones that are up there for me. It's Kobe, Timmy, and then like not Dirk as my 3, but he's top 5 for me.
Yeah. All right, let's check out Luka first.
Yep.
Let's see what they did.
So is this 2K21 compared to 22?
Left, 22's on the right.
Okay. What the hell is that?
Yeah, they kind of did him dirty in both games, not going to lie.
He looks like late career Darko Milicic.
Looks like he added on like 10 pounds, but
yeah.
That's besides the point.
Dude, they really just did him dirty with that one.
No, like, that looks like if I tried to grow out facial hair, what it would look like. Like, they're getting realistic to the point where it's mean, where like his beard doesn't connect. And like
they're just calling out his flaws.
I swear to God. And I don't know why they made his like hair is so much darker, but I mean it's more realistic, but at the same time, it's kind of hoed.
I feel like every game when they show off new graphics, they just like add more sweat and just think it's.
I swear.
That's
Next
how it
gen
is.
sweat.
Next gen sweat.
Sweat now looks more realistic. I don't know.
How wet do you like your players? Let me rephrase that. We have the wettest of all the basketball games. In fact, the court is now slippery.
Yes.
Anyway.
All right, next we got Dirk.
Dirk. What?
Yeah, 21 looks
That's a real photo.
real. It's scary,
That's
actually.
that's a real photo. That's insanity. How did Luka look like that and then Dirk looks like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they respect Dirk a little more.
And I'm looking at the way the jersey fits too. It feels like it fits a lot more naturally.
Dude, I was going to say that. The jersey even looks a little more real.
Yeah, like
It's wild.
it's more flowy and more like fit. Like if you were wearing a
contours to his
jersey,
body
yeah,
even.
it contours to your body. And like I've been wood carving this Kobe jersey forever now, and like I've had to get used to like how flowy it is and how does it look like this, and let's narrow it down here and let's carve it out here. And like you have to really pay attention to that. So that's the first thing I noticed. Like incredible job on Dirk. Like really.
Yeah.
Because remember when they first came out with the Legends? They didn't have like face scans or anything, so they were kind of going off of like renderings and pictures. Like Chauncey Billups,
It just looked whack.
dude. Chauncey Billups looked like Lil Bill. Like it was bad. They needed like, and now they have it straightened out.
Yeah.
But lastly, we have the first woman on NBA 2K cover, Candace Parker. Yeah, that's another 2K glow up right there. Even the headband.
Yeah. Dude, look at her hair in the 2K22 picture.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously in 21 it's up, but just the way it looks so real.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And once
kinda tripped
again,
me out.
the jersey just fits so much more realistic. And then
The sweat on her
Yeah.
right shoulder too. Like you can kind of just see it glistening. That's crazy.
And even just the little details of somebody, like when there's like the way your lips or the way your cheeks fold around your mouth or like stuff like that. It's just like really subtle.
Little wrinkle on the forehead
But-
too. That's like it's like perfect.
Let's be
facial
honest.
features. Like
Let's-
they got it down.
Let's be honest, so they kind of crammed in WNBA into that game last year, so they were already overdue for some upgrades all around on that.
Yeah.
You know, it was like kind of like they just threw it in to like look good. But now they're actually paying attention to the graphics and all the people, because she's a cover athlete. You got to give her that due respect right there.
Oh yeah, you have to.
That was awesome though. I'm excited for this game. The wrinkle on her forehead looks 100% realistic, and like you gotta give it to 2K. Luka, it looked like you ever watched those compactor videos. It looked like they,
like where they crush the stuff. Yeah,
it looked like
those are
they
so
took
satisfying.
a Funko Pop of Luka and like crushed it, and they were like, "That's the rendering." Yeah, and Jenna pointed out something too. The crowd looks more real in the back as well, and even like the signage, because like the lighting's different too, in a lot of these screenshots. Like, see
the crowd behind her.
Wow, yeah, I didn't even notice that. They're all wearing different clothes, and like the stands, and you know they're not just kind of like sitting like where they're just kind of like standing there, and like MLB The Show, a ball hits the crowd, and the whole section will like do the wave.
Like in the past 2Ks, like the referee would have the same player
'Cause
model as like somebody in the stands.
We've all been to a game,
literally.
like they've always given like the 3 or 4 same jerseys with like different players or like cardboard cutouts.
Yeah.
Like you've been to a game. Yeah, you've been to a game, like someone's wearing this, someone's dressed like Sawyer, someone's dressed like Unis, somebody's wearing like a Lions jersey to be funny. Like it's so different. Anthony likes the 2D crowds. I don't like 2D crowds. Yeah, I love how, like, even in, like, I think the show, no, Madden is still the one where you have the blank jersey numbers on the sidelines, or like it's like number 999 on the sidelines, like tossing a ball to some guy who's like the long snapper, and he's not even in the game.
And the players on the sideline have like the most generic like responses.
Yeah.
Like you just lose like 2 yards in the play, and they'll overreact. Like,
yeah, they'd be like this, or I always
love
do
that, and then they shake their torso like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
No.
Or when they jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they all were wearing like I was crazy. It's like, are you guys all shopping at the same Kmart or something? Like, what is going on here?
It's Ross Dress for Less, man.
Ross is gas.
Place is fire.
It is. I'm mad it's not in Michigan.
No matter how good the game looks, I just hope it's good. I just hope the game's good.
Yeah.
I have a better outlook this year on games. I really do. I feel like 2K21 and other games that were released in the past year were kind of a transitionary period. They were kind of fuzzy. Now they're starting to find their way with this next gen and really using the processors and the graphics.
They have
and all
the excuse that those games came out during COVID, but the studios were not full capacity. So hopefully these games are good.
Dude, it's an online design program. Like, get out.
2K hasn't been good in like 5 years. Hope this is the return.
Yeah, 2K is back. In screenshots.
Yeah. 2K is back in realism.
But you guys know who else is back? Tonight's streamer, baby.
The man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend. Road Shocker finally fixed his Wi-Fi.
Let's go.
He finally fixed his Wi-Fi. Road Shocker's back, baby. Road Shocker
happy to have
22
him
on
back.
Twitch. He is the man. He had a whole schedule this week, and I've been watching. You gotta tune into Road Shocker. He's must-see TV. The most underrated streamer in the world. He's only got like 2.5K, but he deserves like 400,000. I'm not just saying that because he's an affiliated streamer. I'm saying that because I like the dude.
Yeah, he can blow up.
He's gonna blow up.
I like him.
I hope he blows
during
up.
Madden season because he's a great Madden player.
Yeah.
When the new game comes out, you know he's gonna go crazy.
He stays sending clips.
Yeah,
he stays reacting like crazy to everything, like like getting hype and all that. Like, that is the man. And if you're on Twitch, stay there. If you're on Twitter, go. If you're on Facebook, go. If you're on YouTube, go. Just leave. No, well, don't leave. Like, go to Twitch. I appreciate all of our viewers. Just leave.
Just leave and come back tomorrow.
You
at 10
need to leave. But yeah, go see what Road Shocker streaming. He's got a great set tonight, man. And this is a great show, great episode. Love chalking it up with the boys every night.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get somebody else. And by the way, Friday we're gonna have a surprise host, and we're not gonna release it. Just say he's a big fan of the network.
Very special.
Big fan, and I'll give you some hints. So if you look all the way on the sidebars, if you look down here, if you look at the back screen, if you followed any of our other shows and looked on any of the details they have, it's him. Long hair. That's all I'm gonna say. Tall guy.
Hates George R.R. Martin.
Hates him. That's Friday teaser, though. I'll tell you guys who's hosting on Friday tomorrow. So for me, for Sawyer in the TD booth, for Unis in the audio booth, and for me once again, just because I forgot to smoothly transition that, this has been EpEcenter on Woodward Sports.